Welcome to day 16 of the 30-day CapCut challenge. Today is all about making your words pop with text animations. Whether you're highlighting a headline, calling out a reaction, or branding your content, animated text grabs attention and adds professional flair. Plain text can be easy to overlook, but animated text can capture attention quickly. It can emphasize key messages, and it adds a rhythm and movement to your edit. So for example, you can animate a title at the start of your video to introduce the topic, or use bounce or typewriter effects to highlight quotes or reactions. Or you could loop a call to action like follow for more to keep viewers engaged. So here's how we're going to do it. First, we're going to tap on a text layer. So select any existing or newly added text box. And then tap on animation. You can choose from in or out or loop. Preview each option. Play with it a little bit before you apply it. And then customize your speed and duration. Use sliders to control how fast the animation plays. You can match timing to the beat or to visuals to get even fancier. And then combine some different styles. Maybe apply both an entry and an exit animation for extra polish. You can pair animated text with stickers or sound for even more impact. So let's head over to CapCut and let's give this a go. Here we are, back to our training video. So I still have the bilingual track here from yesterday's video, but I'm just going to hide the French track. So you can see on the left here, I can show track or I can hide the track. So I'm just going to hide it, and we're just going to work with the English version that I have here. So I'm going to select a piece of text. I'm going to move my playhead bar so I can see what's happening here. So I've selected the text, and as you can see up in the top right, I can edit my text there if I like. We talked about all this before, so we don't have to go back through that, but we want to come up through animation. Let's make it fun. So of course there are professional options and free options. So we can just go through and try different ones. And then we have our loop in out features here. So you can put it on entry, you can animate on exit, or you can have it loop. So let's see, let's just check out some of the free options. So the pop-up, as you can see, it does a little pop-up there. So let's put that in there. Okay, so now we play that and it just does that. Okay, let's try the typewriter. I always like the typewriter. That's always kind of fun. Okay, so we have that. Let's try, so this is on in. Let's try it on out. What happens with the typewriter? Let's try bounce out. So once it's done, it's going to bounce out. And let's try the loop. Okay, let's try loop, and let's see, font reel. What's this one do? That's kind of interesting. Ooh, I wouldn't want to keep that, but it's an option. How about this one here? Deactivate or delete the original. Yeah, so there's different options there. Now, especially with speed, we want to change our speed here to make it quicker or slower. So let's go quicker here. Deactivate or delete the original. There we go. So now it just scrolls a little slower across the screen. Okay. So if we take it down, then it's going to speed that up. So that makes it kind of hard to read, right? So we want to, let's play with that. And okay, sure, let's give that a go. I mean, this is all trial and error. See how it feels, how you like it. Now, if we go back to the in, so for example, for our typewriter, we've got our duration down here. Okay, so we want this to go a little bit longer. So let's see what that does here. Okay, so it slows it down there, but I might want to slow it down even more to kind of match with the voice a little bit, right? So it's all playing with it to match your styles and your preference. And we can also go over here to captions and just do captions specifically. So now it's going a little bit more with my voice. Okay, let's check a pro version. Let's try this one. You need to deactivate or delete the original funnels. Okay, so lots of different things you can try. So exciting. So now it's your turn. So try animating at least one text element in your video. Use an entry animation to make it pop on the screen. Add an exit or a loop effect for some flair. Customize the speed to fit your edit's pacing. Excellent job. So with animated text, your edits are now having even more energy and clarity. Drop a comment below, words in motion, when you've completed today's task. And tomorrow we're going to build your brand presence with intro and outro templates. See you tomorrow.